Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain and the waving wheat can sure smell.
It is time for one more thing here on AM Quad Cities with News Talk 1420 WOC. Dan Dybert, Dan Kennedy, and Jeremy Rushing with us. Today, the topic, what is wrong with Oklahoma? You ever been to Oklahoma?
I've been to Oklahoma.
It's all right. I mean,
I've been on Tulsa time.
Have you? Well, not a lot going on in Oklahoma, right? I mean,
unless you're a Sooner fan or maybe even an Oklahoma State fan, but
right. And tornadoes happen there a lot.
A lot of tornadoes. Got some oil production.
Oil, yeah. Oil
I had a
good.
friend from Oklahoma once.
Once? No longer your
got
friend?
a panhandle.
Well, this is like in sixth grade. So we've since, I think he moved back to Oklahoma, actually.
Oh, yeah. Well, then I have bad news for him. Let's look at a couple of things that some lawmakers are trying to do in Oklahoma. Thing number one, a Oklahoma legislator, state senator, is proposing a bill that will allow a judge to enforce alcohol restrictions on anyone with a DUI charge. Basically, he doesn't want you to be able to buy alcohol if you've ever had a DUI.
So this got just in the stores, or are we talking bars?
Yeah,
too?
in the store. And the question, and everybody's like, well, how am I going to enforce that? What do I do? They want the stores to enforce this, and they're all like, how would we possibly do that?
Yeah, it's almost impossible.
Well, just think of the side business. If you never had DUI, you just stand outside liquor stores, say, I'm clean, I can buy you whatever you want.
It could end up also punishing those caught buying alcohol for someone subject to those restrictions as well. They thought of that.
Okay, well, that's good, right? So not only do you have to prove the first part, now you're going to go another layer deep and try to enforce that too?
Uh-huh. I mean, it used to be where
They must have a lot of time on their hands in Oklahoma.
Used to be like 17-year-old kids standing out in front of convenience stores saying, hey, buddy, can you buy me some booze? Right now it's going to be 35-year-old guys. Hey, I can't buy
man.
this.
65, I had a
21-year-old
DUI,
kid.
so I
can you
can't
buy me a beer?
Give me a six-pack while you're in there. All right, so that's thing number one. Thing number two in Oklahoma, an Oklahoma state senator is proposing a law to prevent people from wearing clothing or masks in public to hide their identity. This would include, right now there's already a law that says you can't hide your identity when you commit a crime.
Right.
This is saying, doing it ahead of time. You're not allowed to wear anything that would hide your identity ever. He makes an exception for Halloween celebrations and other, religious reasons. But for the most part, basically, they're calling this the hoodie ban. He's including hoodies in this. You're not allowed to wear a hoodie.
From what I heard, this actually could realistically happen too.
Yeah,
This
it's
legit.
Yeah, it's very legit.
What if it's cold?
No hoodie.
You got to wear a regular sweater.
What if you have to put one of those stocking things over your face? Or one of not the stocking. Then
does it ever get that cold?
Is
in
that
Oklahoma,
legal though? I mean,
that probably should.
I was going to say, is that legal? You can.
No, but what if you were trying to what if it's so cold outside? You got to put.
You got to put pantyhose over your face.
No, I meant I meant one of those face mask things, the stocking caps that go all the way down over your head.
Oklahoma.
Sure. So what's
okay? What about those things they sell the hoodie footies, the pajamas, the whole one thing that you can wear.
As long as it doesn't cover your face. If it covers your face, no hoodie footies either.
No hoodie. They do those things.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you ever seen those things that you could buy? They always sell them around the holidays where you cuddle up and it's like a one-piece giant.
It's
sweatshirt.
basically like, remember the pajamas, the footy pajamas when you were kids? It's it's basically for women. There's not a man on the planet that will wear these things.
I'm sure there's probably somewhere, but still, it's normally a female thing where you just one giant unit.
Well, you got to think they're against this law then in Oklahoma. The hoodie footy people are not going to be.
The hoodie footy people.
Yeah, so there you go. It's just another, come on. What's going on? Is it really that? Are they really that? Is everything okay in Oklahoma to where we got time to talk about these kind of?
Oklahoma, I'm okay.
It is okay, isn't it? Oklahoma is okay, I guess. All right, that's one more thing today here from AM Quad Cities.